Tool 10,000 days. Let's go.
Word.
What'd you think?
That was like, it made me feel like it's like not, I've never heard anything like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like
it made me feel depressed.
Yeah, like I can't tell, I don't know the type of music that it was like reminding me of, but like I've never like felt like.
It did feel trippy too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like that
trippy.
was a crazy song.
I feel like that's a normal thing for them to have like,
it was like
that type of vibe, trippy type of vibe. But
yeah.
It just like maybe because I was reading the lyrics along with it, because I was like,
yeah, I could see that.
That
for
made
sure.
it. That made it. Like that's where my head was at.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about what it would take to write that song.
The lyrics, yeah. For sure. Because like if you were just like sitting there listening and like not focusing on the lyrics, I guess I could hear like was it like a harp? Like I was hearing, or was it like a?
I think it was the guitar.
Was that what it was? Yeah, it had to have been. But it was like I can't tell
what was
where.
The sound? What was the sound you're talking about?
It was like, bring. It was like that noise, and it was like kept playing.
Yeah, I think that's the guitar.
I think it was too, but it sounded like a harp.
I think it's an effect on it. But so I forgot what Sarge said when he donated for it, that it's about his mother being. Mm-hmm. Is it in a coma? Sick for 10,000 days. And then, like, halfway through the song, I'm like, 10,000 hours. And then I was like, I looked at it, I'm like, 10,000 days, that is a long time.
Yeah, I tried to do the math real quick, but I couldn't. I'd have to do it. It would take me a second. But that's a very long time.
Wait, so, let's go back. Let's go back and read this. She was sick and bedridden for nearly 10,000 days. What is 10,000 days? How long is that? Divided by, what's that, 365? 10,000 days in years. 10,000 days in years.
27 years.
Okay. 27. What? Bedridden for 27 years? Damn, that's wild.
That's wild.
And he's basically saying, God, stop having her suffer, take her. Like, he's telling her to ask for God to take her. That's what that came to.
He made this after she passed?
Yeah, but I think this is from, like, when she's in.
Yeah, like he was right,
for that time.
Yep.
He's talking about, he said, feigning all the trials and tribulations, none of us have actually been there, not like you. So, like, she was going through trials and tribulations the whole time.
Yep.
And she still has so much faith in God. I think that's what he's saying.
Yep. And he's an atheist, right?
Yeah.
He said?
Yeah. So he's an atheist, but his mother was suffering so much that he was praying for her.
Like he was he like was asking, and that's the thing. Like, I know atheists that some of them are like stubborn and stuff, but like I feel everybody has a connection with God.
I don't know if it's actually a prayer, but to me, it just I'm sure he was trying to speak to God in the writing of this song. Maybe not, but speaking to something. I think that's what songs are anyway. But this is
deep.
This is deep as hell. This is like hearing daylight's dim, leaving cold fluorescence. Difficult to see you in this light.
Yeah.
Please forgive this bold suggestion. Should you see your maker's face tonight, look him in the eye, and tell him, I never lived a lie, never took a life, but surely saved one. Hallelujah. It's time for you to bring me home. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Fluorescence is a hospital.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's like, I can't even imagine. My mother was sick for a lot of my life. That's actually, that's not funny, but that's a pretty similar story to mine, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
My mother basically was laid out, whether it was her own fault, I don't know, but she was in bed.
Yeah.
and high on pills and in pain allegedly, but you know,
Yeah.
was
As
just
long
laid
as I
out.
knew her, she was
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, for years and years and years since I was a kid. So that's actually that's crazy to think about.
Mm-hmm.
In and out of the hospital, but mine could have been for a different reason. You know, it wasn't a brain aneurysm. That's what this says.
Damn. What?
Yeah, she had a brain aneurysm. They left her paralyzed for the remainder of her life. Despite her unfortunate condition, she remained a strong faith in God. He said that though Maynard would have odds with her views at times, he espouses in the album's two-part dedication that because of her faith in such a trying episode, she above all others is deserving of heaven.
Mm.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it just says that she was paralyzed, but she was still,
Yeah.
still had faith in God and could communicate.
Yep.
Damn. That's deep.
That is.
And like I feel like the song is just heavy. It's just like a heavy,
Yeah, like the
Yes.
tone, the tune, the way it was very.
ethereal but dark and heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like his voice was low, but you could still hear him. It was like a whisper. And the instruments were like, it just feels like they're. I think I say it every single time. I'm not gonna say it. All right.
It was good though.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Deep. Good songwriting.
Mm-hmm.